Hey everyone, we're back in the shop. We have company tonight. Uh, John and Abby and Scott. John brought stragglers, Jesse and his girlfriend, and we're doing a nice, slow, calm night in the shop. Scott and I had Jersey Mike's, and I ate too much. Did you finish yours? No. Oh, you still got half it left. I finished all my Jersey Mike's. So we're these guys are playing racing games on their phones. Scott's helped me take the wheels off. We've been checking out the brakes on the car, and I got new distilled water going in. I'm going to let that sit tonight and hopefully refill. We're not low on anything. I just want to make sure it's totally filled. There's a little bit of evaporation over time, and then I checked the oil last night, and we're probably half a quart low. So we'll add some oil to this and make sure we stay a little bit overfilled because we have a much larger oil cooler, and we also have want to make sure that we don't, go into a turn and the oil pump doesn't have anything to suck. So let me drop the hood on this because we've been charging the battery all day. Oh, maintainer is warm. So we'll just put this maintainer on a different battery and charge him up. Go ahead. And he's charging. Cool. Battery cover's on. Everything works great under here, so we don't really need to do much. The other thing we found, John found it tonight, was our other phone mount. And we'll get this, I guess, stuck on the windshield. This one actually worked really good. And use this in St. Louis and Mid-Ohio?
I don't think I used it in Ohio. It bakes your battery.
And got it. But St. Louis, that worked really well, right?
Yeah, it worked really well.
And you do the nice wide angle, and it gets a really nice shot on there.
Really good for like
yeah. So you can do the front camera, and it works really well too. So, has he been on the closed mode? Wait, what's closed? Okay. So he's been on the open mode. I might have this thing installed backwards. I do. But it's something like that. Okay. Now it's really stuck on there. Damn. John, that thing sticks, man.
Yeah, it's actually
There's even, John, you got a buddy in here.
I don't want that.
I don't want him either. I'm getting him out. It's just a stink bug. That means he was in your bag. Well, this section was in your bag. Oh, no. He was here. This section was here. So I put this guy on backwards, I think. Everyone's so quick to kill creatures, but in my shop, what people do is they see a spider on the floor. And guess who gets to clean that up? Right. So pick him up, put him in a piece of paper, throw him outside. He'll live happily outside without me spending extra time cleaning up the floor of the shop. I spend enough time cleaning up here. All right, so this will work better. Maybe something. Maybe I did have it right this time. All right, I'm gonna hop in the car for a sec. Oh, it's like Group B rally height right now. Yeah, so this doesn't work either. Well, wait. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is the correct way to do it. All right. Damn it, man. There's another guy in there. I don't need him in the car. Got these stink bugs having a party inside the phone mount. Okay. Oh, wow. It's all stuck on there. Whoops. All right. We can rotate that. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I can fit it pretty well.
Yeah, dude. That's a nice solid mount. I like that. Doesn't interfere with view too much either. So.
I took it all in mid-Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I took it off the stage, the elevation camera.
Yeah. Yeah, this works. This will work out pretty well. I like it. So we'll leave him up there for now. He'll stay clean and safe, and that works. Let's check the lint roller.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. And we are very full with distilled water, which is a good thing. So that was funny. I was looking at the bullet hole in the limo today. Oh yeah, in the trunk. We're telling everyone that's where John shot his foot. He was fighting off a bunch of strip club owners to get back in the limo, and he hopped up on the trunk trying to save a whole bunch of the entertainers, and his gun went off, and that scattered pretty much everyone. So John saved everyone's life that night. Didn't realize it, but that's how it went down.
What club is this? Park out from?
No, it came from Lev's pawn shop.
You got points for passing.
But the guy who wanted it, the guy who wanted the car was, he owned some strip clubs in Dayton, and he was on his way to buy it. Which what? Oh, I don't know. He didn't. The guys at Love's didn't tell me. They just told me that he was owner of a strip club. And I was like, well, I have cash right here. It's entirely your call. And I own a limo with a hot tub in it now. Which is kind of funny. What's really funny is how insanely loud it is. Where did the bag with all the goodies go?
What's the point of upgrading? Let me see.
You sell your stock motor? Do they have like Facebook Marketplace for microtransactions? You know what you should do? Sell your stock motor. We're good on. I forgot what we were good on. Water, and now oil. And we have this really cool thing. Where's our cool? Where was the other? We had one of these guys with. Holy fucking shit. There's no way.
I didn't say I was responsible. What's another $10?
Okay, I didn't. Everyone else said.
Yeah.
Did they actually spend all the money?
Devin took his. But remember, I'm a vindictive bitch.
Hey,
Oh,
Just took it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's no way. There's no way.
it was a wall tap. That should be plus points. What are you talking about?
Missing a tool here. I'm trying to figure out where it is.
I scored 73.
Unreal.
Dude, Mike, you're.
Unreal.
No. I'm saying his Jace run better.
Yeah.
I should not hit him.
Yeah.
He hit me that time. But I didn't hit him. This is such bullshit. I keep saying I hit him. And I didn't.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Man, bro, he's about to pass me. I'm the lead runner, bro.
No way. Okay. Well, we're not going to be adding oil right now until we. Huh?
Go pick it up.
No. No, I don't think so. That is a lie.
No. All right. This. These.
He just hit me.
All right. Sorry. I'm sending out a text trying to figure this out.
When are you putting an LS in this thing?
The day after never. I can't fit an LS in here without cutting firewalls, which makes it illegal. No, I can't. It'll make it illegal for lemons. It'll make it illegal for a whole bunch of stuff because I've cut firewalls. It would be a ton of fun. It'd be like the guy who did the Audi 4.2 in his, made it all-wheel drive. Yeah. Okay. Working on it.
Oh, really? He literally jumped in front of me, and then I couldn't go anymore. Too slow, okay. I got a 0.0, he just got a 0.
Is that me or you?
That's you.
No?
Sure.
What happened?
All right. We'll find out soon enough.
I'm gonna check my phone. This is so trash.
Wiping off my shoulder?
I was really covering.
So,
Oh, I haven't changed the exhaust yet. Why haven't I changed the exhaust?
Probably that's loud.
Big one. Why are they so expensive? Why don't I change it?
okay.
That's cool.
I don't think the dogs are up. You're okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I just got it, John. Yeah.
Hey, that stinky monkey back in here.
Fantastic. Yeah, just say, John, just say, okay, I'll keep looking. I don't know what the second one is. No. Just, I'll keep looking. Because, yeah, it's not here.
Now I don't have to ever worry about my numbers again. Huh? Oh, man. Let's go. Because, you know, my.
That's why I did the steel bumpers. Really? Because then I can never walk.
Sorry, everyone. I'm looking for tools here that I don't think are actually here. We can put that flap back on too. I still have the screws for those. Since the car's back in here and that thing's been kicking around for a while. Yeah, I don't see it in here anywhere. I have an extra handbrake. That'll come in handy sometime. Yeah. Possibly, but doubtful. Because I think this is yep, not in here. So still looking.
Sorry about this.
Her.
Started off pretty bad, but we'll get it pretty quick.
All right. Well, we'll just go up. We'll put this fender on.
Put that end down.
See if we can do this with one hand. Oh yeah, I got skills. Scott, you still got that zoomer out? Yeah.
Huh?
You still got the zoomer out.
I do.
Okay.
All right, I'm running a throw now. I'm not
We're
very
gonna
good.
pull off the wheel here and we're gonna put this thing back on. I'm glad I raised this all the way up here to make it more difficult to get the tire off. Oh. Stay on there. Oh. What's nice is these things don't weigh anything. They're super light. You could probably pass them to someone. If you get a nut stuck in a socket, thread it back on. Pull the socket off. And another pro tip to keep your brake rotors from flopping around while you're doing stuff. Do a couple threads on each of the lug nuts and keep it all together. Aside from some dirt, which we can power wash off here, thanks Michael, we can basically wipe this down and it's super clean.
Didn't give me a good score, but you tell me.
We have our Ohego clean rotors, clean calipers. The camera's not very straight anymore. It is now. Got some grass clippings. That'll happen. All right, I'm gonna put this. Where was the other shield? It was on this front corner.
After that first section. I stayed after about halfway through the track. I stayed on this shit the whole way through.
This is the section we're gonna put back in. He goes up here like that. Is that spider moving? Yes, he is. Well, we just liberated him. I don't want to, again, I don't want to kill him because I get to clean him up. If we do. Okay. So this guy goes back up and he's got a couple of 10 mils that go with him. And they were over here. 1, 2, 3 out of the 4. Thought there was a 4th one. I really did think there was a fourth one. And is that my fourth one? No. Another screw. Dead tubing. I thought I had. Oh, there he is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew I had him over here somewhere. This is from me.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We can use this and zoom him in. 10 mil. Don't need a deep well.
That's pretty good follow.
You guys can kind of see under the MR6 here. So there's one of our mounts.
I'll take that.
Okay, so that guy goes there. This guy goes up here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
97.6. Yeah, terrible follow. Why am I doing better in the pro class than I was at the rest of the class?
genetics.
Yes.
Okay. 2. We did have a fender liner. For this one. I got to set this down because I can't hold them between my legs all the time. This is our protective plate for the headlight assembly. There we go. Maybe. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Now we got it.
Yeah, good chase. I had a lot of this.
Yeah, because this has pop-up headlights. So this is the protective shield for water and rocks and stuff for all the motors and wires and assembly for the pop-up headlights because they rotate up like this. So we can zoom in top 2 up there. And then the other 2 we'll have to manually do. Which is fine. What did we do yellow on here? Oh, this is the yellow block. Forgot. Since we run this car in a bunch of different stuff, we have to run protective for a lot of it, which would actually save us a lot of weight if we didn't have to run it. But we need this protective shield up here. Otherwise, we can have problems with the lights. So that guy's been kicking around weeks. He's gone now, back in his spot.
Yeah, see, I tried to watch 20 meters off.
All right.
What am I supposed to do?
But that one, four.
Can you?
What do you
want
guys-
the import and the chase?
Watching to see what you guys are doing. Oh, what up, Chris?
I hit him. The B or C, I think. Yeah, I'm on C. Pretty fun.
There you go. I'm playing a drifting video game on the phones.
Minus 46.
Grab a light if you guys really want to see what's under here. So hopefully you can see a little bit under the car now. We have our radiator here, our rebuilt fans. This is our frunk. This is where normally the spare tire is. And this is where our battery is over on this side. These are our coolant lines, which are kind of hard to see right now. I don't know why that was down. Oh, this bolt is loose. That bolt was loose. Okay. Well, we'll get him tightened up. And I think we had a bolt fall out right here. Somewhere in between those two is where that thing goes.
I'm not good enough for the pro class. 2.8 follow. Let's go.
So drain. Trying to figure out why he pops down here. Oh, I remember. Okay, that's a M8. There's a little rust hole right here. Our emergency brake cable starts here, comes back. It's a physical cable. No leaks on our clutch line, which is really nice. Fuel lines, no leaks. No leaks on any of our coolant lines. No leaks in our trans. Here's our axles. This is the temporary boot that we have on. And this is our other axle. So yeah, we these axles have to come out. And we have to cut little slots in here and get the right size boot. I don't remember. Hand clamp on here. And he slid over. He just didn't get cut. This one has to come over and get. Yeah, they have to go probably a ½ inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch in, 30 millimeters, something like that. If they go 20 millimeters in, they'll be good. Now we just need to find the right boot. Because I think these are the same. Yeah, no, they're not. They're different. Well, wait. Yeah, they are, because this is the carrier bearing one. I forgot about that. But it should be the same. I think they're the same size. The lengths were different. The size was different. I have a little oil condensation right here, but nothing. It's making me freak out. A little spring smidge of oil. Mid-Ohio, or since St. Louis. We prepped it for St. Louis, and that was it. I don't think we did anything for Mid-Ohio.
I don't think we did anything.
Yeah, we did.
John, my first chase on where I scored higher.
This is our yellow block too. The other block will be the red block.
191. That's my highest score too.
And it's funny how quiet this is compared to the limo.
Mhm.
And this is even barely exhausted. But yeah.
Who can't drive and two off this thing?
What's that?
Who can't drive and two off this thing?
Yeah, well, you
Looks
can
like
tell
it-
it was a 2-off. Look, there's nothing on this side. And there's tons of dirt on this side.
It looks like it went to a fucking butthole.
Yeah, it looks like it went 2-off at turn 1 at pit race. After chasing down a 300Z exit, you're not catching.
These rear rotors are pretty fucking warped. They're pretty bad. They're really bad.
Actually, the rotors aren't warped.
They're pitted, I guess.
They're barely worn. New pads on there, they're going to be fun. Also, we're doing 90% of our braking up front. So I got to see if I can find an M8 to get that coolant thing reattached. No M8s in there. Might be an M8 in here. Oh. There's forks here.
Why didn't you not grab a fork?
There's forks in the top right cabinet up there. Whole bag of them. It was actually Austin. Natalie Austin.
That's okay. I've got everything.
Okay. The boot, yeah.
And golf for the gasket.
They better not be.
Look,
Well,
it's not something that needs to be done. It's like the fucking thing.
yeah, it is. We got the car now. Let's do it. There we go.
Yes.
Nice. What's that?
What is the oil leak over here? On the timing cover.
Is that coming
I
from?
mean, that's above it. It's dripping right off the head.
It might be a cam seal.
Yeah.
Pull the cover off and take a look at that. The belt's great. No, it wasn't. That belt was perfect.
That's the belt that jumped, wasn't it?
Different belt. That's the Gates belt, not the one that came with the timing or with the water pump kit. Different belt. But yeah, these boots need to come in and go to the thick section, and they need to go a little more than half an inch, 20 mil on both sides on the thick section. And then I'll do like an OEM boot like this, but he'll be stretched out further so he's not eating himself, because that's the biggest problem, is that it's all crumpled in like that.
Yeah.
And if you put it back here, it'll slip this way and then eat itself. So you need to put a notch in there so it stays put. And that rain shield, that debris shield did not help at all.
I don't even know where I took it off. I don't even know where.
I think I threw it away.
Thank God. It had to when it hit it had to have been on the infield, hitting the candy stripes and stuff, or do you think it's probably
Coyote Gulch, every time we came down, that axle goes up and it cuts it.
Yeah.
And every lap we're doing, it's just trimming it a little more. And a couple times it hits in the same spot twice. And then all of a sudden, the boot comes apart. All over the oil cooler?
Yeah.
That might be getting flung from somewhere. Or it might be dripping down. We'll tighten those guys up too. Those are so hard to get to with the
I
wrench.
know. So I don't know who did the oil cooler fitting.
I don't remember who did the oil cooler fittings on the oil cooler.
Me either, Kevin. Abby, do you know?
I wish I could remember. She's not, dude, she didn't hear a word we said in the last 5 minutes. Abby,
Actually, honestly, dude, it's really not that bad.
there you go.
Not bad.
Just kidding. When you did them, they were tight. The problem is we have run the car a lot since then. Oh, I'm glad the mic's over here. Ow.
Is the horse in the stick outside? Or is it?
The one you're beating? Dead?
I don't see it here. It must be out back.
Oh. So, let's go this way. What I do need, Abby, is your little tiny hands in here. Fit this wrench. Oh, yeah. I got almost half a turn there.
Really?
Yeah, just heat it up.
They probably just backed off.
Yeah,
Because it did get really fucking hot at St. Louis.
we were.
It got really, 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 really hot. Because I remember I think it was the second to last or the last session. But I think it was the second to last session. The last session I didn't go very hard. The second to last session I went out and it got to like 208, like 210. And I was like, okay, you told me like 205. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll back off of it a little bit. Backed off, going through the infield, and it cooled down. And I got right back into it. The last couple laps, it was fun.
Now I don't have a way to get to that guy with this big ass wrench. So let's go with this. Easiest way to do this. For what, Monday?
For what? Her family gets lit. Thanksgiving Eve. No, we gotta watch this. Let's go. I just watched a video where the first.
I can't get to that far one, John. Not without moving the alternator. What was I looking for?
Right here. Maybe closest one of the whole. It's like a half hour. Oh, that's-
You don't have any fucking 14 wheels.
What was the wasp nest up behind the oil cooler? Up behind the oil cooler? Wasp nest. Paper wasp. Paper wasp. Sure, man.
Actually, yeah. We went
You guys are coffee shop, isn't it like lights, coffee?
we can do that.
Oh, I know that.
Sometimes you got to get it from underneath.
It's a girl I used to work with, she went.
So the rest of this stuff is actually pretty clean underneath here. Occasional grass clippings, and we need to get it up where we can power wash the bottom and get this dirt and mud off of here. But car's in really great shape. Really great shape. We need those coilovers so badly. What's that?
Is that what passenger seat is?
Yes.
This has a passenger seat.
Hey, GTI scored one.
No seatbelt.
Should be all right.
If you range your voice over 5 octaves again, I will drop it.
5 octanes?
5 octanes, off it.
Oasis Coffee Shop is what it's called.
Yeah, I passed that. It's on the way to the state park.
There's a state park down there? Sorry, washing my hands. I'm gonna go touch my laptop soon.
How many miles is that since you bought it? Rockbridge, Ohio, is that it?
Well, this thing's not sitting flat, so I'm gonna help it. Sorry. I'm sure that sounded great on YouTube as well. Kabong. Blew out someone's AirPods. All right, you want to tighten those valve covers? Cool.
So do we want to do coffee shop?
Strip club.
I don't care.
Go like early. Well, okay.
Whoa, slow your roll
Look at
there.
the first of the
I have a nail appointment at 8.
It'll be after 8.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like
And that flight was good.
the earlier, was kind of, you know, like 11.
There was an 8 to 5:30.
A coffee shop opens at 8.
That's pretty late.
Okay, do you care if I take this one?
It's up to you, man. Got to zoom some wheels on it. Tighten the valve covers. And
That's a main conversation.
figure out how to get a quart of oil in there without dumping it everywhere. Because we used to have a way to do that. But they are not good in the cold.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Those little cars are very flat. No, it's just
Maybe a Jenny, John's just strong, you know?
That is a pretty lovely.
I guess
I went a little hard.
Were you the last one in there?
Oh, this is, yeah, this
Is this from someone else who's not on the team anymore? Yeah, who is so? Well, that okay. So the last one at Mid Ohio, yeah.
Chase definitely doesn't. Chase is scared of his car. Or any car for that matter.
Police did a 2011 Ford Mustang.
Let's spend a 2024 Kia. What that? Let's go.
No.
24.
I was gonna say that's what I thought. I didn't hear the dugga 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 dugga.
My truck.
Yeah. Oh, this is my shocked face. What now?
Yeah, and they're-
Windshield. Diff. Glow plugs.
Bent Rock.
You don't know that for sure.
For like 9.
John?
We're
not
That's the noise the seals make when it gets cold.
doesn't make any noise, 'cause I don't have a fucking lip.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
What color is your Bugatti? Andrew, take the God.
You don't like it, you don't like it?
I don't know who that is. Do I know?
Scott doesn't like it.
Breathe air. Breathe air. You don't need a vape.
Do I
Really? Last summer, someone got real fucking fired up.
He's a rich dude.
Like ig, like ig.
like useless rich or like trying to do cool stuff?
Dude, like
No,
useless.
he's pretty rich. But he has these cars, but he actually buys. You know who Emery Tate is? Yeah. Tristan Tate.
These UFC guys.
Andrew Tate was a fighter.
Goated.
We're done.
Goated.
Thanks. My UFC stops at Joe Rogan.
Well, he was in jail for sex trafficking, but.
Oh, so he's a role model. Yeah.
It wasn't him, it was the, what do you call that?
The fall guy?
Just like he didn't do it.
He did, and there was.
We're friends.
He lives in Romania. They basically, there was nothing on, they were released.
They ditched.
So the fall guy took the fall instead of these guys.
I don't know, they really don't like him. You think that he would take the fall, but he's very misogynistic to an extent.
Great.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No use for. I have no use for any of that shit.
No, I think it's.
And people will watch hours of them on YouTube and podcasts and all that crap, right? Okay.
Their
I don't.
podcasts are actually kind of like, but it's like
He's funny.
him not being a fucking total masculine dickhead. He's all right.
Are we doing it? We're doing it?
Oh wow, that conversation took a weird. She like grabbed e-brake really hard. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do. John, are you taking the car tomorrow? Because we got to put oil in it and tighten up those valve cover. We got to put oil in it and tighten up those valve cover bolts. If you want to take it tomorrow, you probably want to put wheels on it too. It is going to be dumb cold tomorrow. I can tell you right now, it's going to be full on Ohio in the morning, mostly Ohio in the afternoon, and totally Ohio all next week. I can already predict that.
We'll take the CRV. Always right, baby.
Yeah, center of gravity is shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I would've
I don't
ordered it.
trust the CRV.
The CRV is badass. It'll absolutely make that trip and back. I wouldn't take it to Tennessee and back.
2024, now it's alcohol.
First of all,
What do you want to do?
Rich.
Ah.
Rich.
no, it's not ready.
Is it pre-owned or new?
No.
It's rich.
First of all, I wasn't even looking at new cars because I'm not rich.
They gotcha.
I walked into a scrap. The salesman cornered me. Did not
The new one was only like $2,000 more than.
And then he what? Roofied you and made you sign the paper?
You know who you remind me of, Kevin? The salesman?
Don't say it.
Zach Galifianakis.
That was close. Yeah.
Really, really, really.
What are?
The washer on
Which
this one.
dealership were you guys at? Bernstein and it's like
On
But mind you,
the valve covers?
Yeah, back.
if I would've taken
One you can
it to a
reach?
bigger dealer-
Back here?
Over here. This side. Other side. Down here. The first one you can reach. You can feel the fucking washer spinning.
This one down here?
Mhm.
I can't spin the washer there. In the bottom corner right there?
Is this cracking now?
I don't know. I can't.
You see it spinning?
No. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the rubber, not the washer. I was grabbing the washer. We can give it a snug up.
Well, why would the washer not be spinning? But this is rubber.
I don't know. The washer, I think the washer is attached to the head of the bolt.
I'll have you snug that. I'm not gonna break.
Come on. You want to drive these cars?
Yeah, I do. And I also work on them when it comes to something like that. I'm not gonna break it.
It's tight. So that just means that washer's compressed. Yeah, all of these.
They're all gonna be pretty. No, yeah.
Yeah, these are all tight. Oh, come back here, wrench.
See, because we torqued all these.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time torquing these. Can you get him? He's under the radiator hose there.
Might need an extension.
Yeah, it's okay. You probably can't reach him. But yeah, we torqued all these guys.
They should be fine.
Yeah, I would check that end. Still snug?
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can't even get to that one.
Yeah, there's 14 of them.
In his door.
We think they're snugged up.
I can't even see and or reach any of these ones. So I'm saying they're snug because we did torque them. I don't even have enough room to get into any of them.
Ow.
That's the issue with swaps.
Well, these you can also get to from underneath. You can come up from underneath. You can try that. It's, I don't think,
I don't think they're gonna be able to.
the only other place that it could leak oil from that side that high would be a cam seal. But those are brand new cam seals. So,
But it-
hi, KBPI, you're the 10th caller. Sorry, habit. Huh?
It did jump time though. The cam seal probably wouldn't be rolled out. I would say.
Cam seal doesn't care if it jump time. Cam seals totally circular. Doesn't care. Now we don't know. So we're about an hour in. Everyone, thanks for hanging out and watching us do stuff on the MR6. We're distracted with phones and racing games and stuff like that. Hopefully you enjoy these, and we'll get the MR6 out maybe tomorrow. We'll see what John does tonight, and then we'll have it back in here. We'll finish off the. We'll do a new oil change. Definitely do an oil change before Road Atlanta. Get all new Pennzoil in there, and the rest of the fluids are filled and ready to go. We run distilled water because for coolant, because we can't run anything glycol based. It makes the track too slippery if someone blows up. When someone blows up, and so that's filled. And brakes are good, clutch is good. We just need the pads and the coilovers, and this thing's ready to go. We've got great tires, we've got our backups and our reins. So we're pretty close on this. We'll clean up a bunch of the, things that have leaked or want to leak, and we'll have a really cool car again. So thanks everyone for hanging out, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you have questions, comments, whatever, definitely put them below. If there's something you really want to see on this car or on any of my other cars, post in the comments, and we'll get a camera in there as soon as we can. So thanks everyone for hanging out, and we'll catch you later. All right, everyone, say bye.
See ya. Bye.
See you guys.